Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be your weekly love reading. If you don't like love, scroll on. All right, for everybody else, I do singles, couples, couples in separation, twin flames, and soulmates. Take what fits, leave the rest, apply it to your situation. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. What do we need to know, Spirit? What's the energy around love and relationships at the time they find this video? What's the energy? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? It's the energy around love and relationships. All right. I did just see a pair, quite literally, of two birds that flew right across the sky there in front of my window. So somebody might have a photo of you. They might be reminiscing, missing you, unsure of the future. So you need to make some new memories. Remember, nostalgia is fine. It's fine to revisit, but don't get stuck living there. Somebody could be coming in trying to seduce you. Use some caution. We don't want to get caught up in something that's not good for us. So watch out for any sort of temptation, third party, or hookup culture. There could also be some third party interference in the world. We are needing some shadow work. Don't worry, there will be some shadow work for you every single week going forward because we have a new wave of people waking up and they could definitely use some guidance. So the mirror challenges us to face our fears so that we are able to reflect on our wounds and realize what needs work. Okay, so that's shadow work helps us to integrate the darkness into the light so we create the balance and live authentically us. Okay, so it is important. So you might need some introspection. We're looking for some sort of balance, which leads to stability, which leads to paradise. Some of you might be traveling to a place with beaches and palm trees, having happiness, joy, playfulness, and enjoying yourself or with a partnership. Look out for some sort of addiction or toxic cycle that might be repeating in love and relationships. I feel like for some of you, we're really trying to kick some bad habits, whatever that happens to be. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. Someone has a block or restraint. So we could be challenging ourselves to set ourselves free. For some of you, it's letting go of a toxic cycle or a toxic relationship. You might be finding a soulmate in its place. Definitely an easier connection for sure. So soul connection, partnership agreement, and a soul contract. I do feel like soulmates are something that we have multiple of in lifetimes, right? So some are friends, family, lovers, best friends, and even our pets can be a soulmate. So there could be a new soulmate connection that's coming in for some of you. It's time to release an ex, so especially if it's toxic, we're going to say no to that. Again, you might have some nostalgia or some memories that are resurfacing. That's fine. Sit with those. Process those feelings. If they're negative, release them. But don't get amnesia. Don't forget, if something was negative, we don't want to take that with us going forward. So the time has come to clear your energy. Spirit would like you to keep an open mind. For some of you, a soulmate is actually coming into your orbit. So it might not be what you expect. Yeah, you might have a type, so fucking what? Spirit might give you something that's everything you need in a completely different package. Be open to receive. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectations. For those of you in separation, Spirit's asking you if it's worth it, and if it is, they want you to put in the work that's required to fix things, to come out of that separation. However, for others of you, you're saying no to something that is toxic, and you are going to be rewarded with a soulmate. This could be the one, a perfect fit. So you might have already met this person. You might have friend zoned them is what I'm picking up. So you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. For some of you, maybe it was the wrong timing, right person. You know, for others of you, I feel like it's not even on your radar. Like you friend zoned them or you had no idea this was a person that was supposed to be important. Spirit will illuminate it at the right time. Know that some heart-to-heart conversations are needed, so discuss openly and honestly with a partner what it is that you both want. Discuss your feelings. And Spirit would like you to stay optimistic about your love life, so raising your vibration is going to help you to come into alignment with who this person is or what you need to know. So positive thinking and faith will raise your vibe. What do we need to know from our higher self or the person on our mind? My right ear's ringing really loud. All right. Spirit wants you to know that you are worthy of great love. Do you believe it? You got to believe it before you'll see it. It is time for a fresh start. Very important energy. So we want to leave the past in the past, right? We want to move forward. Maybe you're tired of the same old, and you want something new, right? They're playing, I think it's a Selena Gomez song in my head. What is it called? I'm so sick of that same old love. Yeah, that's all I'm picking up. I'm so sick of that same old love. You want a fresh start. Spirit's asking you to trust your journey, okay? They know what's going to happen. They can see the finish line. You can't yet, so believe that Spirit has your back. You might have an ex that's reaching out wondering how you're fine, right? How did you heal so fast? How did you get over everything? If you're really doing the shadow work, it's not that it's easy, but it does make it easier in the end when you've processed through the feelings. It's time to forgive and forget, but always in my heart. I do feel like it's going to be kind of challenging for somebody to like close a chapter. Maybe they really were hopeful that things would work out and it hasn't. Maybe you're in separation from somebody that you thought things were going to go the distance and it didn't. Spirit's trying to allow you to see the truth for what it is so that you can move forward past it. I choose what I become. You have a say in what you want to do going forward. You have some power there. I put my energy into things that matter to me, so invest wisely. Focus your energy on things that are important. If you really want to be in a loving relationship, work on you. Allow Spirit to coordinate things behind the scenes and bring the right person at the right time. Divine timing is always the best timing, especially for love. Could be a cycle of inspiring and be inspired. Maybe you're seeing somebody that's really inspirational, whether it's social media, in your everyday 3D world, whatever it happens to be. It's cyclical energy. So maybe you're looking for some inspiration for love. Maybe they're giving me the word muse. Maybe somebody's artistic and the person that they're with or going to be with really creates this like spark of creativity to inspire them, which in turn inspires others. Interesting. Spirit wants you to follow your dreams one step at a time, right? Maybe it's baby steps. That's all right, as long as you get going. Spirit really wants you to put in the work on yourself at this time. Really important. We are going to pull some twin flame messages because I don't pull these very often anymore. Why? Not because I don't believe in the twin flame journey. I absolutely do. I'm part of that. However, I do feel like there is a lot of delusionary readings out there in the world, and I don't want to feed the delusion. So if you're unsure if you're a twin flame, please do some research, but the short end of it is that a twin flame, a true connection, is that they are the mirror of you, okay? So this person is going to probably find you at a time where you're not looking for love and romance, you're not looking for anything at all, and this person is going to mirror back to you all of the wounds, all of the triggers that you need to work on yourself, okay? So lots of shadow work is involved. The reason why twin flames are so important at this time is that they help the collective shift frequency into the higher timeline, into the 5D or the Christ consciousness collective. Not every person on this planet is or has a twin flame. It's a very small number of people that are genuine twin flames. They have like age gaps, so one might be a lot older or a lot younger than the other. They usually come from very different demographics, like globally they might have lived in different places, maybe clear across the planet from each other, and when the time is right, energetically, they find each other. Through no matter however they find each other, they will find each other, their paths will cross. It creates a lot of turmoil for both of the twins, okay? So energetically, they're shifting all of the time. And when one person's working on themselves to better themselves, internally, the other one starts to work on themselves. Why? They are one soul split into two bodies, so they feel this magnetic pull to the other. Okay, there's a huge period of separation, usually multiple times. There's a dark night of the soul. There's an ego death. There's a ton of different things that happen before they're able to come into union when they come into alignment. It is a purpose-driven connection. It's not always about love and romance. People get that misconstrued. It's about purpose. That is the reason why they come into alignment, is to help effectively change the world, the collective, for the better. it's a big deal, and it's not for everybody. And trust me, if you're part of the Twin Flame Collective, you will know if it's for you or not. So what does the masculine have to say? What does he need to tell the feminine? Also, you can be like born a female, but in your masculine energy, so you might resonate more with the masculine side, and vice versa. You might be a masculine, however, you might resonate more with the feminine side of the journey. It doesn't matter, it's simply energy. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know from the Divine Masculine, also known as the DM? What do we need to know? I prayed for signs about us. So the Divine Masculine might be asking God, Source, Spirit, the universe for signs. What do I do? Is it time to reach out? Do I make a move going forward? They're waiting on divine connection. I will love you until the end of time. I am returning soon. I send you telepathic messages hoping that you will notice. They use music and telepathy to communicate. Sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it. I have spicy fantasies about us. We do have the seduction card out here. You're mine, and I won't let you go that easily. Some possessive energy coming through. I know God made us for one another. And I hear you singing in my head. Again, they communicate through telepathy as well as songs. Maybe I should pull the song deck too. Maybe not. We'll see. All right. Messages from the Divine Feminine. What does she need to say? Messages from the Divine Feminine. What does she need to say? Ooh, okay. I wished on a shooting star for you. Interesting. I feel like the Divine Feminine might be using tactics of manifestation to kind of pull the Divine Masculine energy to her, using telepathic messages, songs especially, in order to communicate or convey what she's unable to say in her 3D reality. Sometimes they block each other, right? So they can't communicate through their phone. They can't communicate through social media. So they find other means to talk to each other. You broke me in ways I didn't know were possible, right? Ego death. We've got to let go of all the ego. I have loved you in many lifetimes. Typically, they have many past lives together. They've done a lot together. Don't call me baby unless you mean it. So she might be setting some boundaries. Will you ever reach out to me? Big period of no contact, but we know heart-to-heart conversations are needed. I manifested to see you. What else? I heard our song the other day, right? I heard our song. I hear you singing in my head. Music, right? They might be sending each other music, not even realizing that that's exactly what's happening. What else? I'm afraid to get hurt again. Please don't hurt me too. And I knew you were it the first time I saw you. So there is usually like a major soul recognition there. All right, let's see. We know that we have a soulmate coming in, Spirit. So tell us, who is the soulmate that's coming in? Blue collar hard worker. Thin lips. Pisces or water sign. Letter I. Brown hair. Rides a motorcycle. Letter J. Red hair. Average height 5'5" to 5'10". Cancer or water placements. Okay. Tell me about this could be the one. Who is the one that's coming in? The perfect fit. Thank you. Funny jokes, likes to laugh a lot. Drives a sports car. Who is the perfect fit that's coming in for my collective? Letter N. Athletic build or body. Listens to country music. Beautiful smile. Full figure curvy body. Facial piercings. Letter O. P. Muscular build. Loud outspoken life of the party. Okay, let's see. Tell me who the X is that they need to release. Who's the X? Someone who loves to sing, crafty and artistic. Who is the X that needs to be released? Short, under 5 foot. No alcohol, sober life. Extrovert, outspoken, driven, and ambitious. Stalking you online or in person. Yellow eyes. Aries or a fire sign. L. Plays video games. Girlfriend. Works in healthcare. X. K. D. One more. Has a cat. Okay. We're going to pull some tarot. Let's see what we've got going forward here. What do they need to know about love this week? Spirit, no matter where they are in their relationship status on their journey. What is the energy around love and relationships? Ooh, I like that. Equal give and take. Okay, positive changes going forward, equal give and take. That would be beneficial for anybody, right? Maybe financially things have been a burden. Maybe you've been with partners that felt like it was all your responsibility instead of equal give and take. I feel like a true partner will help you, financially especially. So that might be something that you're looking for, is someone who you guys are on equal footing, that they will help you. You've already planted seeds, so now allow them to grow, right? If you've been manifesting, which I feel like a lot of people have been, Spirit's getting ready to open doors for you. You've already planted the seeds. Now we have to decide if it's worth it to keep investing or if we cut our losses and go in a new direction. For some of you, there's been a lot of deception. There's been a lot of people that you can't trust. A lot of things are going to be illuminated of who these deceptive people are, so you can say no to that. I also feel like you are working on yourself and finding that creates some balance as well, giving way to new ideas. You might be studying something. Some of you might be like furthering your education somehow. And that's going to help you to also achieve your next set of goals. So there could be some really curious or spying energy around you at this time. Could be an ex that's lurking, could be somebody that's spying on you, maybe some people who want to invest in your future, things like that. Expect some communication. I definitely think some heart-to-heart conversations are needed, and we need to be logical about our next move going forward, right? We've already been hurt somewhere around the situation, so our guard is super high. The only way to lower that is to take things slow and to trust. I do think you have somebody coming in that's either very well off. They could be like self-made. They could have come into an inheritance, lottery win, worked really hard and achieved a lot of goals. And so the 10 of Pentacles tells us that we could be signing some sort of agreement. Okay, it could be a prenup for some of you if somebody's really well off. But I do feel like this is signing of some sort of contract or receiving a large sum of money that changes your life. Part of your spiritual journey is enlightenment, right? Adjustments need to be made in order to come into alignment. I also feel like Judgment tells us that time is up. Spirit might be pulling out the rug from under people who are deceptive, right? Illuminating who we can't trust so we can shift and change course. I do think someone's getting ready to take action towards you, being courageous and brave. Maybe you live at a distance and this person is going to come forward. I swear we had rides a motorcycle. Let me find it, because I swear we did. Dun, dun, dun. There's a sports car. Rides a motorcycle. Rides a motorcycle, couldn't make it up if I tried, okay? Did you see the motorcycle? Do you see this? Okay, so somebody rides a motorcycle that's coming in. I feel like, you know, your knight in shining armor might just be an idiot in a tinfoil hat. However, it could be somebody that really does ride a motorcycle. I love that. Okay, so this does lead to happiness, a fresh start, a new beginning, the possibility of marriage. The question is, do you want to take that leap of faith and try new things? Of course you do. You just have to be brave in order to do it. It is time to say no to the backstabbing, betrayal, collateral damage, and getting out of survival mode. Going towards what? Happiness, okay? This also indicates that marriage, union, and commitment are possibilities, and somebody might be in the spotlight. She's literally on stage. Do you see the spotlights on her? So some of you might be in like a public setting. Maybe it's you do things online. Maybe it's for your job. Maybe you're a performer. This to me reminds me of like a concert stage. Like I feel like she's up on stage and she's got all these fans and everything. And so there's some sort of public recognition and victory that's coming. Fame, fortune, and reward. Okay. Money. All right. Tangible things that you've worked really hard for. So I do think that either you or this person could be wealthy very soon. All right. Maybe that's how they find you. Maybe you're going to have some exes that are kind of crying in their beer because they're missing out on you. Tough shit, whatever, right? You are going to be leaving some people behind because things are going into a period of recovery for you. So some positive changes. We know we have love on the horizon. We know we do. We also know we need to get out of this negative mindset in order for things to actually change. What are you manifesting? Because for some of you, you're manifesting your perfect fit, creating the balance. We have contracts again, legalities, things coming into alignment, and you are going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. However, I don't think you will be solo for long. Let's get some charms. Tell them what they need to know, Spirit. What's going on in love? All right. Yes, so we're shedding our skin, the old versions of us. We're ending the year of the wood snake, okay? We have a lot of healing going on here. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? We did a reading with that very title this last month, a couple weeks back. So where there's a will, there's a way, right? You're going to come out of this dark period if you want to. And I feel like you definitely want to. You're going to be real busy, okay? Busy little bee. Miracles are coming in for you as well. You're wondering how you're going to juggle all this. You will find a way. You're going through major transformation. Expect some sort of communication going forward. Again, you're about to be extremely busy. Bees are also a sign of miracles. Maybe this new love that's coming in is going to feel kind of like a miracle. Another bee. Wow, okay. Busy, busy bee. You're building something. We have 3 B's, okay? BBB, Better Business Bureau, comes to mind as well. Let me show you. We have 3 B's here. Maybe if I could hold them all. 1, 2, 3. 3 B's, okay? So we have a lot of very busy energy that's coming into the collective. We're going to be in the year of the fire horse, right? We have the letter U drop. Let me see. Don't want to run over my dog that's behind me. 2 little charms fell on the floor. Letter U. You are going to be really busy, okay? You are going through some spiritual awakening. You are going to be made with love, okay? It's part of your transformation. The angels are helping you. They are assisting you on this journey. They want you to be successful. They're also going to help you to be brave and courageous when you speak up and speak your truth. I do think it makes some waves for people. Who fucking cares? You've got to do what's best for you. Just make sure that it's truthful. I do think you are going through some major rebuilding. We have the triangle and the, whatever that's called. I can't remember. Protractor? Is it a protractor? Been a minute. You're rebuilding, right? You're rebuilding a lot of things. You're under construction is what Spirit gives me. That's interesting. So I feel like what Spirit's trying to do is to first dismantle what doesn't work in your life. Have you ever seen like the home remodeling shows? And you know how like they've got to demolish certain things. Maybe they're knocking out walls or they're moving things, right? And so you got to demo things first. And then you clean everything up and you fix it. And then it's brand new. That's you, okay? You're going to be brand new. You're going to grow a lot this year. You're going to take risks. You're going to be in a more positive frame of mind. Exactly. Love it. Okay, so we've got all the tools to sever ties. That's the Ten of Swords energy right there, right? We're saying no to survival mode. We want to get the heck out of that so we can rebuild, right? Hammer and a nail, building the life that you want. Know you're not too old for success or love to come in. That comes out with the 6 of Wands. You're about to really bloom this year, okay? Money's going to take off for you. Love is going to take off for you. All of these goals that you've put into place. You're going to be really busy though. Really, really busy, especially as we head into February, into March, April. I feel like, holy cow, do things really change for you. What does that say? You are my only. So you have good luck on your side, especially where it comes to love. What was I saying about twin flames and music? We have 2 sets of music notes. My hands just don't want to hold these today. 2 sets of music notes. Okay, so music is really important. What was I saying about the 6 of Wands energy? That she looks like she is on stage. Okay, so maybe you're going to be on stage somewhere. Maybe you're going to be performing somewhere. Ironically, we have the letter U. You are going to be at the center of all of this. You are being finally made with love. You are being transformed. You are going to be blessed. get excited. I feel like as we approach the tail end of January here, they're giving me the word, your evolution is in progress. Have a great week.